It's time to flush out the tank, empty the tank.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Do this about once a week. Empty the tanks. Here, I'll show you what I got actually for $5. These are normally like 30 bucks. I got this. It's a toilet wand. You hook it to your hose, and then you go inside the RV and stick this down into the toilet to flush the tanks out really good. It's got 4 jets on the tip here, so we'll see how that works. So when the macerator is done and I close all the valves, I will put fresh water through here, and it will clean from the elbow, the macerator, and this hose. It'll clean everything out. But even though it's cleaned out with fresh water, I still, when I take this hose off, this is the drain hose, I hold it up and I make sure I walk it over and make sure I get all the water out from here on out, if you know what I mean. Make sure everything drains into the drain over there. Okay, so that wand over there, it worked really well. Flushed out the tank pretty darn good. But I wanted to show you, if you have a macerator, I wanted to give you a macerator tip here that I just found out. Actually, the first time I used it, I found this out. I don't want to be too detailed, but I will use a golf ball for a demonstration here. So the macerator, all the solid waste, liquid waste, everything goes through there. Well, anyways, that spins in there like a garbage disposal. So all your waste goes through there. Now, if you have solid waste, it'll pretty much do a great job, no problems, except, there's one exception. If you have something too solid, too hard, it will not go through there to break it up. So what you do is you just flush it out with fresh water and flush water back into the tank, and just keep trying. It may eventually go through, work its way through, but in some cases it will not, and it will be in there even when you clean out your hoses and you're all done. When you're all done and that's still there, obviously it's going to come out. When you take the macerator off, it's coming out. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. It just is. I mean, if a person's constipated and they got that to contend with in the toilet and it hasn't broken down, it's probably going to be very rare that would happen, but it can happen. So just so you know, that's one thing that you may have to deal with. It's not a huge deal. Just dispose of it like you would dog doo-doo, I guess. And this is actually, using the macerator is a pretty clean job. It's not like going to the dump. If you choose not to wear gloves, I mean, you'll get fresh water on you, but you probably will not get waste on you. But I still clean my hands, of course. I go in and I wash when I'm done. But anyways, I just thought I'd show you that quick tip. Nothing's perfect, but yeah, hope this helps. So that leads me to the next thing you need to know. In order to know that you have something in the macerator, you need to have a clear elbow ahead of the macerator so you can see exactly what's going on in there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. You can tell when things have cleared out in there. If you have a clear elbow, everything looks good. I mean, you gotta have a clear elbow. If you don't, I don't know. You're playing with fire. Anyways, thought those quick tips might help somebody out there, so see you in the next video. Take care.